Yo, what is going on? I want to make this video today on risk tolerance. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really see a lot of people making videos on risk tolerance, and it's something super important. It's something that you kind of need in trading. So I think it's gonna be important for me to make this video today. So yeah, I mean, let's just kind of get straight into it. I mean, like, what is risk tolerance? Risk tolerance is like, it's basically risk management, right? But it's like, how much are you willing to lose? How much can you stomach on this trade? Like, if you lose a trade, how much can you stomach, right? I mean, it's basically risk management. I mean, if we know risk management is how much you're willing to risk. So um, you need to have smart risk in trading, or you're not going to get anywhere. So that's why this is really important. And I just want to say that obviously this is going to be different for other people. Like, some people this might work for, some people they might have to tweak it a little bit, but that's fine. I want to first start off with like how to find your risk tolerance and what to do when you're actually in a trade. So when you're in a trade, obviously you know like a ballpark of what you want to risk, and if you don't, you should know that. So whether it's 1% in your account, 2%, whatever. Example: you have a 100K funded account, you risk $1,000 per trade on stop loss, right? That's 1%. That's pretty good. I would do that. Just depends on your situation, but just say $1,000 per trade. Obviously, it's not gonna be exactly $1,000 every trade, right? Because you're gonna want to put your stop loss at critical points of the market. So, say resting below lows, above highs, that type of thing, is where you're gonna want to put your stop loss or whatever in the confluence. I don't know, whatever your situation is. But like the main thing is that it's not gonna be at $1,000 every single time. That's your ballpark, though. So sometimes maybe you want your stop loss at a certain point, and that point is $1,500. You have to think to yourself and ask yourself this and be honest with your answer. Am I okay with losing $1,500 today? Can I stomach this loss? Am I okay with losing this? Right? That's super important, and you have to be able to lose this amount of money, because if you lose this amount of money and you don't feel comfortable or you can't stomach it, it's gonna lead to bad issues, right? It's gonna lead to maybe revenge trading, over trading, lead to bad psychology issues with trading, and we know that trading you need to have good psychology. So this is important. It's all tied together. Like I said, you need to have an amount that you can stomach, an amount that you're okay with losing. Because if you like I said, if you're not okay with it and you lose that much, it's gonna lead to bad things down the road. So when you're in a trade, have your ballpark, right? That's the first step. Ballpark of how much you're willing to lose. Or not well, yeah, how much you should lose. That makes sense, right? 1%, 2%, maybe even 3%. I don't know, whatever. Maybe less than a half percent. I don't know. So have your ballpark, and then I would have a point, a critical point where you want to have your stop loss, right? Below lows in a confluence, right? Just say it's at the bottom of, like, a little bit under for value gap. So if the inverse of for value gap, then you'll take out your stop loss right after. So, like, whatever. Um, but have a ballpark and look at the number that's there and ask yourself, but you have to be honest. Ask yourself, am I okay with losing this much? Can I stomach this? If I lose this much, am I just not going to care? Am I not going to be mad, right? And then you're okay to lose it. Then it's okay to put your stop loss there. We have to be able to know your limits, know what you can stomach, know what you can't stomach. And I mean, that's basically just risk tolerance. Like, it's simple, right? It's something that's important. It's simple, but I want you guys to think about it whenever you're in a trade. Whenever you're setting your stop loss, think to yourself, can I stomach this? Am I okay with losing this amount of money on this trade? All right, so that's basically it for today. I mean, it's pretty simple. Um, I just want you guys to implement that and add that into your trading, because it's gonna help you guys out with psychology, help you guys out with the numbers part of trading and just everything. So yeah, add that to your trading, and should help.